Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So I can confirm to you all that the news is now done. All the major people have reported just now, about 2 minutes ago, that the Ligt to Bayern is now a done deal. Now, as I said, all that's from all the reliable newspapers. They've all come out with it for about 2 to 3 minutes ago. I'll start off with, I guess the people I would consider to be the most reliable people when it comes to Bayern news. Christian Falk, Kerry Howe. Well, Kerry kind of lost his, his reliability this week. But the fact that Christian Falk, Kerry, and all of them, Pletty as well, have come out about it. Di Marzio was saying about 10 minutes ago that it was about to be done. So, yeah, as I said, the deal is done according to Romeo Agresti, who is a tier 1 source for Juventus. CF Bayern, who I would consider, Falk. I know people are up and down with him, but, Falk is a tier 1/tier 2. And yeah, all of them have now reported, and all of them are reporting as we're speaking, as the news, as they're tweeting, that it's a done deal. And the Ligt is officially joining Bayern. Now, earlier today, about like the last 20-30 minutes ago, the news was that they wanted to get the deal done today, so that the Ligt could then join us at in the US tour. But yeah, as I said, all the newspapers are reporting it now. It is essentially confirmed. All of them just came out with it a few minutes ago. Is it really true? As I said, all of the newspapers, all the reliable people for both Juventus and for Bayern have now come out to report it. As always, we'll go over to the ever reliable MiaSanMiaTV. Thanks for the update, bro. I know, yeah. You're welcome, I guess. As I said, it came out like 2 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, let me just make a very quick update about this to inform people that aren't on Twitter right now. And I was lucky because I was just on Twitter just to see it, and then it was posted literally a minute after I was on Twitter, so I saw it immediately. And yeah, I'll show you my screen as well, just for those that are wanting to see the news themselves, from the journalists, from the commentators, so on and so forth. And as I said, all of them about 3 minutes ago started reporting it. Deal done. Juve accepted the offer of Bayern. And is it done? Well, the news was, as I said, a few minutes ago. Honestly, like, it really happened very, very quickly. A few minutes ago, there were talks about, they want to get it done today. They've been in constant contact. Like an hour ago, was 70 million guaranteed plus 10 million in add-ons, so on and so forth. But as I said, literally all the newspapers, I mean, they obviously got briefed because all of them started reporting about this exactly at the same time, 2 to 3 minutes ago. So they obviously got briefed by either the Bayern source or the Juventus source that this is now a done deal. So this is amazing for those guys, that have been excited and following this this transfer saga / story, very closely. Obviously, you can now, rest assured that everything is done, that the Ligt is officially joining Bayern, which I thought, I expected it to go quickly, I must say. I thought it would be done by like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the absolute latest. But the fact that this all went very, very quickly, because obviously the whole sticking point was that Lewandowski leaving, that would open up the door for us to be able to spend more money on the Ligt. And well, with this news now confirmed, I don't know whether there's anything else that's been posted since then. I don't think so. But yeah, for those that aren't aware, Romeo Agresti, he's basically a tier 1 source for Juventus. So he's like the most credible person for Juventus that you can possibly want. And then CF Bayern, I mean, people will say he's a tier 1/tier 2. I think he's very reliable. I think he's clearly got sources inside the club. And the fact that he had an interview yesterday/today with Oliver Kahn and so on and so forth. Yeah, he clearly has inside sources at the club. Yes, he might get a few things wrong here and there, but he's clearly very well versed when it comes to the club. And yeah, as I said, all of them confirming the news. So if for those that have been waiting, amazing. The news is basically confirmed. And yeah, I think, man, honestly, I'm happy that it went this quickly because I didn't want this to be drawn out. because I honestly I didn't want this to be drawn out for multiple reasons. My biggest one was I think with the fact that the club came out about it, in public. To me it says a lot. To me it says an absolute lot that the club came out about it. That just one day later it is confirmed by all the reliable journalists. Apparently Fabrizio tweeted about it out now. Fabrizio, as we all know, he's the ultimate. The ultimate? I don't want to say the tapping merchant, but Juventus have accepted Bayern's offer of 70 million plus 10 million in add-ons. So that's very, very interesting. Because there were reports earlier that wasn't good enough, but the value of 70 plus 10 million. I think the way I look at it, where do I get information? I mean, as I said, I'm getting it from like two of the most reliable sources in Romeo Agresti and CF Bayern, who both at the same time mentioned it. And there were plenty of other journalists that talked about it, but the reason why I'm talking about those two specifically is because those two are known to have links inside the club, reliable links inside the club. So, I mean, as I said, Hans Wurst said that Fabrizio tweeted it, which is basically like Fabrizio is the ultimate tap-in merchant. So yeah, it's basically done. It's basically a done. This was the best transfer Bayern ever had that I know about. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Honestly, yes, he just left us yesterday, but I think Lewandowski to Bayern is probably by far the best transfer Bayern has ever had, considering that was a free transfer. So, take that how you want. But it's definitely one of the best transfer windows that we've ever had. The Ligt, that's why I didn't want him. The Ligt, Lucas and Upa, or the Ligt and Lucas. Well, as I said, Nagelsmann yesterday was hinting towards a 3-5-2. So with us getting the Ligt, we definitely have a lot of centre backs now. We have a lot of players that can play multiple positions. So just from that perspective, that means a lot is on the table. A lot is interested. We can play multiple players, and I don't think you need to really settle yourself on just like these 2/3. I think there is a lot that we can experiment with. A season as long, especially with the World Cup in the middle of the season, there's a lot of games that need to happen. So I'm just very happy. I just wanted to bring you a very quick update on this because I literally saw all the people tweet about it like a minute ago, and then I was like, okay, I'll go live. Just update you lot very quickly, just talk about it for like a few minutes just to let you all know, for those that aren't, either on Twitter or for those that aren't reading the news daily every minute like I am basically. So it's a done deal. We'll talk about it in more depth, of course, in the future, but the rumors are, well, the news is that he's going to join us before the US tour, that he's going to join us at the US tour. So we should be able to see him, I think our first game is against DC United. I don't know whether he'll play in that game because obviously you have the medical and everything else that needs to be done. But, it's definitely a case of he will be available at the US tour. We should be able to see him in those friendly games that we have. So there's a lot of good stuff that we can look forward to. With that said, I will see all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know what? Let me try and find Fabrizio's tweet just for the sake of it, because again, people consider Fabrizio's word the law. I think Fabrizio, he knows how do I phrase this? He knows how to follow the right journalists. I think that's how I'm gonna phrase it. I do like Fabrizio because it does absolutely show you clarity, but he reports it. The Ligt to Bayern, here we go. Verbal agreement has been reached tonight as clubs have been in contact all day. Final bid accepted by Juventus for a package worth more than 80. So you had Falk who said 70 plus 10. You've got Fabrizio who says 80 million. I don't know. They do know ball in Munich. I do agree with you there, Mr. the European lad. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see all of you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. It's official. If you're that kind of person, let's celebrate. Go wild. Hey, I like that transfer. I like it being done so quickly, and I'm happy about it. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, see you all next time. Have a good one, and peace out. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye.